Hi folks, how you YouTubers doing today? I'm going to do a small short video on first time concealed carry owners, my suggestions to you and some advice to you on purchasing your first new concealed carry firearm. I'm going to keep it simple. Not going to go into too much on what type of guns to get. A little bit detail, not too much. Number one, practice whatever you get. You can be extremely proficient with a 380 as would give you just as good stopping power, considering you hit in the vital organs of something as you would with a 45. If you hit the vitals of somebody's heart, that's it. You're gonna stop them. If you can't hit what you're aiming at, it's not going to matter basically what you're using. You'll slow them down, yes, with the larger caliber, but you have to be proficient in what you get. So concealed carry, you want it to be comfortable. You want to be able to get it out of your hand as quick as possible, get it out of your holster as quick as possible, aim, draw, shoot, and get off accurate rounds where they're going to be safe and you're not going to hit somebody that misses and hit somebody behind you. So that is a key thing to know. All right, I'm going to go over a couple of things here real quick for you. I'm going to start off with one of my favorite sizes. I believe, to me, is you can get this in 380 caliber. You can get this in 9mm caliber. You can get this in a Springfield XDS. This one is a Smith & Wesson Shield. You can get yourself a Glock with smaller sizes as well, which is some compact. You can't do wrong with a Glock. You can't do wrong with the Smith & Wesson. A lot of these newer firearms now are all made really well. It's what you're comfortable with. These are all been safety checked. I'm just going to show you again. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Smith & Wesson Shield. They also have something now which is the EZ model, which has a little easier slide on it. This also comes in a 9mm now as well, and also a 380. I believe it's a 9mm. Don't shy away from the 380, especially you new shooters thinking, I have to get a 9mm. The 380 is a nice round. It expands well. All the new ammo out there for that round it'll stop what you're hitting. Don't listen to some people. In my opinion, I think it's fine if you practice and you hit what you're aiming at. You have to be able to hit vitals. A 9 maybe give you a little more comfort factor. There's a little bit more selection of 9mm out there. As far as ammo there is, more firearms to choose from. The only thing from what I've read is at times a 9mm could tend to over penetrate depending on your bullet selection. So you have to do your research on that. You're not going to want to use a full metal jacket on a 9mm because if you do, you're going to read that a lot of times those over penetrate unless they hit something solid. So you have to be selective on your ammunition. Reason why I like this size here, this one just happens to be a Shield, very slim line here, easy to carry, holds enough rounds, 7 rounds, 8 rounds, so it's 8 with the one in the pipe, 9 with one in the pipe on the other cartridge. Just comes with 2 magazines. The next one up from that as far as size goes is I'm going to show you. This one here has been one of my favorites. This is the H&K P365, also available in a hammer fired. This one is also available in a striker fired, as is the Shield. It's called the VK version. A little bit bigger than the Shield, a little thicker than the Shield. You can see here, a little thicker, a little longer, but the trade-off in this, because the size is a little bigger, a little harder to conceal, but the trade-off is the smoothness and the ease that this is to shoot. Very easy to shoot, very easy to come up on target. The first time I shot this, fast draw, I was blown away by the accuracy and the grouping that this left. I've been shooting for quite a while. I'm an NRA instructor for pistol safety and for first-time concealed carry owners. So I recommend this to some of my students as well as the Shield. Something this size, it's up to you. A little harder to conceal though, but it does come with different size back straps for sides and on the back here for your hands. I have a larger hand, so I'm using the large and it fits my hand well. This is starting to push it as far as size goes, in my opinion, for concealed carry comfortably where you don't feel like you can hide it fairly well. Now this is the bigger brother of the Shield. This is called the 40C Smith & Wesson Compact. That's what the C stands for. Again, empty, empty, nothing in there. This is a striker fired as well, and this also, I have this one with a safety on it for that reason, because I trained using the safety. You can get this with or without the safety on it. If you look at the comparison between the 40 compact, which is also available in a 9mm, I picked the 40 caliber because I have also 2 barrels for this. I have a 40 which came with this, and I have the 357 SIG in here, which is a very spunky hot round that I love shooting. It's fun to shoot. A lot of muzzle blast. Takes some practice to shoot that well though. But if you look at the differences between my H&K on the left here and my Smith & Wesson compact on the right, you're going to see that the compact is actually quite a bit larger than the H&K. But it is a little bit bigger overall. The width of the frame is slightly larger. It's a little longer, and it's about the same as far as height goes. You can see here that the H&K may be a little deeper because I do have the longer. This has the short barrel, the short magazine in it. So this one carries well. I don't carry this one too much, probably not as often as I should, but like I said, I'm comfortable carrying my 9mm, and I'm even comfortable carrying my little 380 here that I practice with. This is a Kahr CT380. I'm trying to make the video not so long, folks. Sorry if I sound like I might be rushing. Again, these are empty. There's nothing in this here and here. This one is a little larger as far as a 380 goes, as far as the grip. The grip is nice and long. It has a nice heavy slide on here. I don't really recommend this for a new first-time concealed carry owner because it takes a lot of practice because it's a snappy gun. So picture this gun and compared to the Shield here. The Shield comes with a 380, shoots in a 380 and 9mm, but in 380, this shoots so smooth in comparison to this. This takes some practice, but it's really easy to carry. This is called the Kahr CT380. So there are a few suggestions here. I'm not going into detail guns specifically. I'm just trying to show you a size-wise what to look for, and you can do some of the spec sizes on these and look. But basically what I want to tell you again is you have to practice and you have to hit what you're shooting. You have to be completely confident when you put that firearm in your pocket. Don't think that you're going to go out there and you're going to just go buy the gun off the shelf, put it in your waistband, and you're going to go out and you're going to be fine. You're a danger at that point because you have not even shot the firearm yet. You're not proficient with it. You have to practice with it because you're responsible for every projectile that comes out of the end of this barrel. You hit an innocent bystander, bye-bye. You're going away, and then you got to live with that for the rest of your life. So please, 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 I can't stress enough, practice, practice, practice what you're hitting, okay? Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'm open to any questions or suggestions. Have a great day, guys. Bye.